What's up, buddy? How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. So this is our first Create Reason live chat about corporate innovation,
Yeah.
and this is somewhat off the cuff. We're doing this just to get our thoughts out into the world. So for those of you who tune in or catch this after we post it, um, do know that this is a experiment for us, and so we are looking for any and all feedback on what you think about the ideas we share, anything that you would want to hear us talk about, and what sort of things you found good and bad about the show. So,
No.
yeah, it's a show. It's a show now. No, it's just a some thoughts from two dudes. So specifically today, I decided that we should talk about the mindset for innovating with a company. It should be within a company. But uh, more importantly, what I want to do is just let's think about what are the fundamental, like, foundational things we need to do, or a person needs to do, a company needs to do, um, to think entrepreneurially. What does that mean? What are the basics, and how can it benefit you? So Max, what are the first things you would start thinking about if you were wanting to be more entrepreneurial within a company?
Yeah, that's thank you, Jordan. Um, so I'd say one of the key things is starting with why. I think you're a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. Simon Sinek's a big fan of it, and it's because the why drives all of us. A
Hmm.
lot of companies, if you walk into them, you see that their mission, vision, they have innovation in there. And you walk around and you see cubes that are almost to the ceiling, and innovation is not only not visible, you can't feel it when you walk into a place, but it's also not there. There's barriers that are created, and so the way to kickstart is really understand why do we need to do this. If a company's sitting fat and happy on their laurels, usually they won't feel the pressure until it's too late. Startups feel the need to do it every day because it's innovate or die. And more you see companies that are jumping into that sort of approach. So starting with why I'd say is the first. Visible, you can't feel it when you walk into a place, but it's also not there. There's barriers that are created, and so
You playing around with some settings?
why do we need to do that's this? Awkward.
Where'd you go, buddy? Ah, there you are. So for those of you tuning in, trying to figure out how to work the Q&A stuff.
Visible, you can't feel
So
it.
hopefully we'll have that up in a minute.
Also not there. There's barriers that are created, and so
It's like listening to myself on audiobook.
You playing around with some settings?
No. Ah, that was bad.
Where'd you go, buddy? So we've got some major delays going on. I'm not even sure if I'm live with Max. How to work the Q&A stuff.
Ugh.
So hopefully we'll have that up in a minute.
It's like listening to myself on audiobook. No. Ah, that was bad.
So we've got some major delays going on. I'm not even sure if I'm live with Max.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So what you were saying was there's that mindset from a company's
Hold
perspective.
on. We got to address the inception right now. What is going on? On air?
I have no idea. It's probably an on-air thing. let's see. I wish that the Q&A could come up because let's see. It's
Can you
like
hear me?
hell. It's like triple Inception right now. What you were saying was there's that mindset from a company's
Hold on.
perspective.
We got to address the inception right now. What is going on air?
Okay, I'm gonna stop broadcasting. For you 6 viewers out there, I apologize. We're gonna try and kick this back up, and we'll see if we can get it fixed.